Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Alright, everything seems fine. Looking good. Right? Why is someone alarmed? I don't know. Probably because some jerk threw a concussion grenade in the vents.
Yeah, and that jerk was not with us.
An unnamed jerk. Adam, do you know who the jerk is? How do I jump? Why wouldn't... okay, alright.
Were you just hung up somewhere?
I guess so, because I pressed every face button and I think I accidentally ate a superfluous candy bar.
Well, your legs just got stuck in your chest, I guess. Man. Everyone is just so bothered by that silly happenstance situation that nobody knows who did. Ah, much better. Now, we are here on the dock. We have learned more about this terrible situation.
A dockside base, really.
Yeah. And I am impressed at how long this section... Yeah, that looks shiny.
Yeah.
I'm impressed at how long this section of DLC that we've never seen is. I keep kind of waiting for it to resolve, and it just keeps getting more... I don't know if complicated is the right word, but it keeps revealing more terrible nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, we are about to... Well, that's just...
Nothing to report. Out.
That's just Cyberpunk Central, and we're about to deliver someone's spare eye.
Yeah.
Over.
I mean, you know, just the spare eye. At the very... We're about to use someone's spare eye to unlock a door. And we have already seen a variety of spare eyeballs, and these are just like special custom grade spare eyeballs.
Really, what I'm using it for, I'm basically using it as a small key, a la Legend of Zelda.
Like a little round key card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, no, I guess it would be more like a Legend of Zelda item. Because it's, like, odd. Oh, man.
I think that if I open that, that guy is gonna...
You'll notice.
Yeah.
Although he is texting right now, maybe... Maybe now would be an opportune time.
I'm gonna try to... I hope that he pans a little closer, so that way I can...
There's another guy down the hall. I hope he doesn't see you.
Yeah, that's why I wanted him to come closer to me.
His silhouette was clearly visible. Down the hall. Good luck, good sir. I think you may have done it.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Maybe is that the effect? I think that some of the effects on screen now, either the gentle smoke or
The heat wave.
Yeah, I think that those might be the kind of visual effects that the team were excited to include in the DLC, and they didn't have them in the base game.
Mm-hmm. Well, I keep changing my mind about this DLC. I'm like, oh, this is too long, and then I'm like, well, no, it's kind of neat, and like, this place is boring, and it's like, well, it's very well designed boring, and I don't know. I do not know how to feel about it. I guess I should probably stick around and, you know, sit through the whole thing before I come to any real conclusions, but here we are, one fresh eye.
Story. Just got off the horn with the commander.
He said,
She says she got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye, without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, But I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools.
Sassy. So sassy.
Right. So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than I expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TUAM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the 10 power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
One use?
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain. The voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
Okay. That is all I needed to know.
I would like this answered if you don't mind.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rerunning the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything's amiss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
So,
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt.
okay.
I gotta go.
Yeah, just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
Thanks, new friend. Gosh.
I want to see if I can see it in my inventory, because this feels...
Does it, like, wiggle? Do we have, like, a new eye buddy? Like a new pet?
I don't know about that, but... No, it's still just in the bag.
Ah, boo.
I was getting some serious Resident Evil 4 vibes. Remember how the very intimidating gentleman from the starting area of the game, like the chief of the village, he turns into like a sort of scorpion monster?
Yeah.
And you harvest his eye, and you use it in a retina scanner to get into the castle?
I did not remember that.
But do you remember it now?
Yeah.
You get to see the fancy 3D model close up, and I was kind of hoping I get a grisly desire.
to look it in the eye.
Well, they went through the trouble
Of making it gross. yeah.
of saying like, ooh, it's alive. But
Have you ever seen those cat toys? That are a ball. It's a ball that has batteries in it and a tiny motor that shifts a weight around inside the ball.
yes.
And then there's like a little ferret or something, like a piece of cloth or something attached to the ball. I kind of imagine that, like that type of movement from the eyeball and its little optic nerve cables sticking out like the ferret. That's probably a little gross, but you know. When he was like, oh, it's alive, that's what I immediately pictured. I was like, oh, cool, like a little googly eyeball buddy. That is gross. I don't know, it's probably not that gross. It probably doesn't have a lot of fluid involved. I think wet stickiness is really the only thing that truly makes anything gross.
I think that is a generous interpretation. I think that from this distance, both in physical space to the screen and from Adam to that guy, he looked like he was facing the other direction. I just got spotted.
Yeah.
Like,
Does it take a while to... I mean, can the alert go away
Yeah,
swiftly enough?
it'll go away eventually. I'm sort of embarrassed to just be seen so nakedly. Just walking, just
like,
walking along.
I was just... And then dash.
Yeah. I was just doing spy shit.
Yeah, I was just... These aren't eyes.
Bye.
These are not my eyes. I mean, they are my This is my... Goodbye.
I'm holding it for a friend.
No.
Well, listen, they were on sale, and having a backup is nice. It's cheaper than the warranty, weirdly.
I know.
At the sale price? I'd be stupid to not let it go. Alright, so that's what it... Maybe I just wasn't holding the button down, or was I hitting my head? Okay, I was hitting my head here, because if I hold the jump button here, I don't jump. Or even here, there I jump.
You got some wide shoulders.
That must be it. Must be the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that this is going to take us back to Burke's office.
I have to say, I'm kind of impressed with how quickly you handled being seen. You were just like, oh, bye.
I was stunned at the number of guards that were on site there. That was,
There were a lot of them.
that was incredibly surprising.
I honestly started looking around to write down the time in case we needed to edit some kind of catastrophe, but kudos, man. That was slick. I mean, it wasn't at first, but good recovery.
It would have been better not to be seen in the first place,
Yeah.
but as a consolation prize, not too shabby.